Boss move.
What you refuse to do.
Refuse to lose. Refuse to lose. I'm just trying to win. Win. Congratulations. Boss move. Boss move.
What you refuse to do.
Refuse to lose. Refuse to lose. I'm just trying to win. Win. Congratulations. 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 Go crazy, my guy. Let's have that. Congratulations. Enough money out here for all of us, man.
Game 7 of the Eastern Conference Finals. Athens have endured 6 long games. 3 they have won. 3 they have lost. It is now the last stand. There is no looking back as they must lay it all on the line against the Atlanta Hawks. The finale of the Eastern Conference Finals.
Hello, everyone. Which one of these teams from the East will move into the finals? All knotted up here at 3 apiece. We're about to find out. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. We've got White, Gordon out there with Jalen Williams, and it's Vucevic, and it's Simons in at the point. And for Athens, they've got Young, and it's Treiling in at the 3 spot. You take a look at Athens. Frank, this is what you work for all season long. They have Game 7 on your home floor.
Yes, and you got to take advantage. The fans can only do so much, and they've got to be the aggressors and play like there is no tomorrow.
And he comes up with the deuce.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
A wide open look here for Vucevic. Off target from outside. And so it's Young who brings it up for Athens. Pass to Treiling. Here's Kirk. 20 feet out. Treiling can't get it to go.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Outside Williams. Gordon outside. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams.
I'll tell you, if you're not guarding Aaron Gordon tight and getting into his space, he is going to burn you in catch-and-shoot situations.
Young against Simon. Here's Treiling. Pass to Kirk. Beyond the arc. Cranes it from beyond the arc.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Atlanta has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. 3-pointer, Simon. It's hauled in by Athens.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Kirk. Young, a screen on Williams. Kirk gets the bucket.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Gordon. Pass to Simons. The kick out to Williams. Shot clock at 5. Drills the 3-pointer.
Now, Jalen Williams is a tough physical guy who could really shoot the basketball.
Here's the screen. Fires top of the key. And it falls over the rim and in.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now, here's Simons. Here's Vucevic. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
You've got to be careful how you guard Nikola Vucevic. This guy is so good at forcing the defense to hit him on the way to the cup.
First trip to the line for him here. Free throw drops for Vucevic. And Athens making a change here. Martin's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Young passes to Kirk. It's Martin on the wing. Over Gordon. Here's Braddock. Great D that time from Vucevic.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Lob pass to Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
You know that the pass is for Aaron Gordon, but his athleticism takes any defense out of the equation. Doing work, Aaron Gordon.
And Athens decides to take their first time out here. Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. For Athens, they've gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Pass to Dreiling. Over Williams. Dreiling gets the bucket.
And this guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Simons with the ball. Nothing on the board. Now White outside Gordon. Back to White. Simons from outside. It's hauled in by Athens. They come into this one following a really disappointing game on Friday.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Well, the kind of low-energy effort they played with all night will make a coach absolutely crazy. You can't win if you don't play quality defense.
So it's the Hawks now. Athens getting their last shot to go. Bangs home the trifecta. Vucevic has got 5.
Well, what anticipation from the Montenegrin center. Vucevic reading the defense well on the catch and shoot.
Dreiling passes to Kirk. Here's Braddock. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
3 of 4 to start. Young fella came to play.
Now Simons. Pass to White. Vucevic setting the pick for White. No good on the 3. For Athens, they've gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Takes it inside.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up. And Simons has got the ball here for the Atlanta Hawks. 4-point game. Outside Gordon. Takes a 3. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
You see, before you could give Aaron Gordon a cushion from deep. At this point, though, he has honed that part of his arsenal.
Kirk pass to Martin. Shoots over White. Here's Braddock. And he converts the layup. He's got 8. The Hawks trail by 3. Outside White. Back to Simons. Gordon the pass to Vucevic. Pass to Simons. Williams with a clean look. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
And Athens calls time here. Max Strus is checked in for Atlanta.
Now into the lineup for the Hawks. Number 24, Max Strus.
Athens has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. They set the pick. Martin wide open. He fires. A 3-pointer, no good. Hawks have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Here's Kirk after the basket by Atlanta. Here's Dreiling. Athens with another miss.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
And it's Simon's missing.
Boy, at some point you've got to realize there might be a better option standing next to you. This guy has not made one basket in this period.
Some power coming from the PG.
Ah, that's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Atlanta with the ball. Athens getting their last shot to go. And it's Vucevic missing. Here's Kirk, defended by Strus. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First team foul.
Yeah, easy call.
Athens shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. The Hawks making a switch here. Ogden's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Clock at 6. Strus in the corner. The Hawks again can't hit. Athens has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Kirk pass to Drake. Here's Kirk from the arc. Trains the three-pointer. 10 points for him.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
The Hawks trail by 5. Outside, White. Pass to Vucevic. Back to Brogdon. To halt the run. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Drake. And that one comes up a bit short.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Here's Brogdon. The rebound by Long. Athens has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Offensive rebound. Here's Johnson. Lays it up off the glass. And Athens leads by 4.
This guy is just working his tail off on the boards. You love the effort, love the energy.
Williams inside. He gets hauled in by Athens. Here's Long. Hasn't made one yet. A shot by Johnson, no good. The Hawks trail by 4. Outside Williams. Vucevic setting the pick for Williams. Brogdon outside. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Athens shooting it officially from the get-go. They're at 52% from the field. Puts it up from 17. Rebound by Williams. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Pass to Brogdon. Outside Williams. A fadeaway. That one drops for him. Williams has got 10.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
Johnson outside. Shoots over Vucevic. Johnson's shot is off. The Hawks shooting 45% from the floor since the game got underway. Williams looking around. For the 3. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Here's Long. Rebound Atlanta. Williams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Brogdon finds Vucevic. Misses the 3.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
That one wide left.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through. See if you can get an easy opportunity.
Williams outside. It's hauled in by Athens. Dreiling passes to Kirk. Shoots over White. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. White dishes to Williams. Johnson with the rebound. Athens has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. They set the pick. Goes up on the high post. Drake the pass to Dreiling. To the left wing. Second chance shot. And he hits the jump shot. He's got 12.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
The Hawks trailing. 7-second difference. Shot in the game clock. And that one's good, Brogdon.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Johnson outside. Pass to Dreiling. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Dreiling's got 8 points.
Gotta show more muscle to keep him off that low block.
Well, it's a couple of things here, I think. Certainly the effort, the willingness to fight, and the willingness to push him off of his comfort zone.
It's all tied up in Athens. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. Welcome back to playoff basketball on 2K Sports. This is the Eastern Conference Finals. And guys, what's your take so far on Athens?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, the defense hasn't been there. They are getting hammered on second chance opportunities.
They've got Young, and it's Kirk in at the 2 spot. Right side, Simon. For 3. It's hauled in by Athens.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. Brogdon out there with Anthony Simons. Then it's Max Strus, and it's Champagny in at the 4 spot. Here's Strus. Athens getting their last shot to go. Pass to post. And here is Simons. He has yet to score. 3-pointer. Sinks the 3-pointer.
And you got to get out on that if you're the defense. Simons, too big a threat from deep.
Athens shooting 47%, pretty solid. Young, a screen on Simon. Dreiling, and it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And Simons wide open. He'll fight. Drops it in from 14 feet away.
And good work from the mid-range. Simons doesn't need a lot of wiggle room to feel comfortable.
Young passes to Kirk. Drops in the tray. 17 points in the game.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Atlanta with the ball. Following the 3-point basket by Athens. The shot by Brogdon wide open. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And so Young will bring it up for Athens. Pass to Kirk. The kick out to Young. Shoots over Brogdon. Young, no good. Hawks have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. A 3 from Strus. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Here's Kirk, covered by Simon. There's the three. Another three for Athens.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Aaron Gordon is checking in for Atlanta. Atlanta's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. And Simons, here we go. Misses in close. For Athens, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Young pass to Kirk. Out to the wing. Here's Drake. And the bank shot is good. And Athens leads by 2. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Pass to Simon. And the 3 off target. Athens has gone 4 of 6 from outside the arc tonight. Drake the pass to Dreiling. Misses from short range.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Brogdon outside. Gordon with the screen for Brogdon. Pass to Simon. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Simons has got 8 here in the quarter.
That's his second bucket from range this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Young, a screen on Gordon. Here's Drake. Again, Athens. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Now, here's Simon. 8 points for him. It's hauled in by Athens. Here's Kirk. 20 points for him. And here's Young from the arc. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often. And, of course, he makes good use of it.
The Hawks trail by 4. Brogdon scanning the floor. And Simons has it in the corner. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
And things starting to click from three-point land. Nothing in the first quarter, but he's hit 3 triples here in the second.
Here's Dreiling. He's got 8. Plenty of space. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Williams is checked in for Atlanta. That comes in for Malcolm Brogdon. And so it's Atlanta with it. They trail by 3. Strus finds White. No good from outside. Athens has gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. Dreiling passes to Braddock. Here's Kirk. Pass to Dreiling. Here's Kirk. Just 5 to shoot. Another 3 for Athens.
That's his 5th three-pointer of the half. Filling it up.
Outside Williams. Fires the 3. The rebound by Young. Young's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Dreiling. Here's Braddock. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Braddock's got the lead up to 8 now for Athens. And Simons has got the ball here for Atlanta. Outside Gordon. Pass to White. It's Strus on the wing. That one good for 2. Strus has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Max Strus shot ready off the catch. Pretty.
And Athens calls time here. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Anthony Simons. Athens leading by 6. Young outside. Pass to Martin. Shoots over Strus. And it's Martin that time on the assist by Young. Young's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Now, here's Brogdon. 6 points for him. Gordon with the screen for Brogdon. Down low. The kick out to Williams. Jacks up a 3. Kirk with the rebound.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Here's Drake. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Pass to Williams. To the paint. Here's Gordon. Out to White. And it's Mamukelashvili with the rebound. Athens is going to sublime 4 of 4 from 3-point range since we've gotten in here in the second quarter.
And what a day on the glass for a guy who's given up a lot of size out on the floor.
For 3, Brogdon. It's hauled in by Athens.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Now, here is Young after Malcolm Brogdon's miss. Young taking his time here. Pass to Kirk from past the arc. Atlanta with the rebound. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night. To the inside. And that's Gordon with the dunk.
How effortless is a dunk for Aaron Gordon? He's ready for takeoff, gentlemen.
Athens leading by 8. Young left side. It's stolen by Strus. And now White pushing it up and no one back to stop him. The Hawks working the ball around. Brogdon outside. Over Young. The shot by Brogdon, no good.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
It's hauled in by Gordon. The Hawks trail by 8. Brogdon outside. Off target with his 3.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Mamukelashvili. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. So for the Hawks, Vucevic checked in for Max Strus. And it's Simons in for Malcolm Brogdon. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Now, here's Simons. 11 points in the game. Shoots it. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Simons has got 13 points in just this quarter. Athens leading by 9. With the shot. And that one's good. Mamukelashvili. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
And the basket by Gordon.
He nailed 2 from distance in the opening period. Now gets this one.
Athens has got 2/3 of their 3-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. Young pass to Kirk. Back to Young. Shoots over Simon. Young's shot is off. The Hawks trail by 8. Outside, White. Gordon with no one around. That 3 off the mark. Athens has gotten hot from three-point land in the second quarter, going 4 of 5 from downtown. Goes back up. And Johnson puts it in. Johnson's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, yeah, no question who's been the aggressor on the offensive glass.
Tries from 10. 2 points. That one goes.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their script.
Now, here is Young. He has 7. Pass to Dreiling. Here's Kirk. White covering. And stolen by Simon. Now here's Williams. Out of bounds. Athens takes possession.
Substitution on the court.
And here is Athens now. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's Long. Athens with another miss. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. 8-point game. Simon's on the wing. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Athens shooting it quite well. 52% from the field in the second quarter.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And Athens making a change here. Juzang's checked in. And the Hawks with possession here. Simon's with the ball. 16 points for him. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the first half. Athens leading by 5. Here's Johnson. Pass to Juzang. Shoots over Simon. Juzang, good.
The rest of the D can be stretched a little thin when the double team's in place like that.
And it's Simons off the drive. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Simons has got 18 points.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
Up in time. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Athens ahead, leading by 5. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. With Quinn Snyder, coach, they came at you offensively. So what has to change for you defensively?
Well, a lot, obviously, with everybody on the floor. They're capable of doing this, but we're not. It's just too easy.
Got to tighten things up as we go along. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built.
Depth has been the key for them so far. They've gotten a nice spark from their second unit, especially at the offensive end.
And they've needed every bit of that bench production. It's been the difference. Game 7, we know how much is at stake. Kenny, what's it like to play in one of these?
Well, it's normal to have some nerves. Now, you can't shake those off, but those butterflies, they quickly remove when the game starts. Normally, guys get better in the second half.
First of all, Ernie, you shouldn't be asking an Earthling that question because I never got nervous. I instilled fear in my opponents. So let's see who's built for this pressure.
The D. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And we're back courtside at Game 7 as this series comes to a head. The Hawks trail by 5. They've got Martin, and it's Dreiling in at the 3 slot. 3-pointers, Simon. No good on that one. Athens has gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. And for Atlanta, they've got Vucevic. And Fernie Simons out there with Derek White. Then it's Williams. And it's Gordon in at the 4-man position. Hawks shooting the ball at 42%. Here's Williams. Pass to Vucevic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
This guy's so polished inside. Nikola Vucevic, great at being assertive and earning these fouls.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here. And the first one at the line is good.
What you love about Nikola Vucevic is every night you know he's going to play hard and he's going to do whatever it takes to win. You love playing with teammates like that, guys.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Kirk, no good. The Hawks trail by 4. Outside Williams. Pass to Simons. The 17-footer. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got 5 assists in the game. Kirk pass to Dreiling. Drives to the hoop. The shot misses.
Well, an 0 for 3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
And White kicks to Williams. The Hawks working the ball around. Simons from outside. It's hauled in by Athens. Dreiling's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Braddock the pass to Young. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds tonight. White wide open. He fires. Hits the 3-point bomb.
3 points.
White's got himself on the board with 3 there.
That's a crafty play. Understanding when to pull up off the bounce to get that jumper to go. Derek White is on time.
Here's Dreiling. Excellent D there from Williams.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Here's White. And a miss there on the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Kirk gets the bucket. He's got 26. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the 3rd. Simons the pass to Williams. Outside Gordon. Pass to Simons. Bob pass to Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Boy, how about the tenacity of Aaron Gordon? So good at being assertive and taking over the offense when necessary.
And Athens calls time here. Athens has gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the 3-pointer to their advantage. Martin against Gordon. Off the left rim and out. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Now here's Williams. 13 points in the game. The shot's good from Simons.
And that's a high percentage shot for Simons. He loves that corner 3.
Pass to Braddock. Back to Young. Now Martin. Defended by Gordon. It's Young on the wing. A 3-pointer is right on target. Young's got it all tied up now for Athens.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
And the slam dunk by Simons.
And this is what Simons does best. Once he catches fire, this guy is a tough one to put out.
Athens has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the 3rd quarter so far. Dreiling passes to Young. Here's Dreiling. He's guarded by Williams. Here's Braddock. Makes a big high bounce and goes in. Braddock's got 12. For Atlanta, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% for the field. White, good.
Soft touch by Derek White. The floater, not an easy shot, but he puts that one on target.
For Athens, they've gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Martin dishes to Young. Martin kicks to Young. Pass to Braddock. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Vucevic. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
The Hawks have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Pass to White. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Exactly what good offensive players do. Lean into that defender. A level of physicality puts you at the free throw line.
It's his first trip to the line. And that one falls for White.
I think the thing that's most striking about Derek White, guys, he's capable of affecting games in so many ways. Yes, he can score it. Excellent passer and a very versatile cross-positional defender. A guy who can contribute to a good team.
Drake the pass to Kirk. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Williams. For Athens, they've yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Atlanta's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. And White kicks to Gordon. Nailed from 3-point land. Gordon's got 20.
Well, the offensive game of Aaron Gordon continues to improve, and when he's feeling it, he stays aggressive.
Young pass to Drake. And the layup is good.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
The Hawks leading. Outside Williams. Back to Simons. The tray. Braddock pulls it in.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Simons against Young. Six to shoot. Here's Kirk. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got 5 assists in the game. Simons, the pass to Williams. A pass to Simons. Young with the steal. Looking to end its cold spell. Dreiling gets the bucket. And it's a 3-point Athens lead.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And so White will bring it up for Atlanta. Pass to Vucevic. And here is Simons. Defended by Young. Atlanta again missing. Athens leading by 3. Here's Dreiling. Lets it go from deep. Hands it from downtown. 9 points in the game so far.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. He wants to talk to his guys.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
And the Hawks making a change here. Strus is checked in.
Substitution on the court.
And Vucevic kicks to Strus. White looking around. And it's good from the elbow. White's got 9 points here in the second half.
This, to me, is Derek White's sweet spot. That mid-range game is on point.
Here's Long. No scoring in this one. Quinn passes to Drake. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Atlanta with the ball. Athens getting their last shot to go. Here's Long. Drake, White covering. Drake. That shot off. The Hawks trail by 6. Outside, White. Outside, Williams. That's a floater go.
What I love about Jalen Williams, he makes his presence felt on the game. Athleticism, tireless work ethic, and offensive skills that are just blossoming with each repetition.
The first one falls. Second free throw, no good.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half. Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. The Hawks trail by 7. Strus in the corner. And the 3 ball is good. Strus has got 8 points.
And think about his career. Max Strus has taken a lot of corner threes. So comfortable.
Johnson outside. Driving to...
That is not possible. What we just... Is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Now Simon. 25 points in the game. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Yeah, in the first half, he was unstoppable from deep. Now, 2 more since the break.
To the wing on the left. Here's Long. And he gets the bucket. Long's got his first basket of the night.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
The Hawks trail by 5. 3-pointers, Simon. It's hauled in by Athens. Johnson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Drake. And he lays it straight in. 13 points in the game.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
The Hawks Rooks shooting almost 60% from the field here in the third. They are really feeling it. White, good.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
Inside. Rebound, Atlanta. 1:41 left to play in the third. Outside, Williams. Oh, good on the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
The Hawks trail by 4. Outside, White. Pass to Champagny. And here's White. 12 points for him. Simons from outside. Quinn grabs the rebound.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
The rebound by Champagny. Hawks shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Here's White. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
When you are the aggressor, being assertive, very often you're going to get the whistle, as Derek White did there.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Athens.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass.
Jalen Johnson's checked in for Athens. Gordon's checked in for Atlanta. Max Strus comes in for Jalen Williams. And both free throws good for White.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
Here's Long, covered by Simons. Pass to Quinn. Johnson with it. Shoots over Strus. And the basket by Johnson. Johnson's got his first points of the game.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Well, wide open shot from Strus. Buries it from three-point range.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
It's good. And Athens leads by 3.
You know, they work the ball into ideal position there to get the high-quality look.
Simons from outside. It's hauled in by Athens. They've led by as many as 11 points. Johnson kicks to Long. And there's the drive. Comes up empty down low. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. Athens leads by 3. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. They've got Young, and it's Dreiling in at the 3, the small forward. Kirk pass to Young. To the middle, 6 on the shot clock. Kirk, no good.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Here's Gordon. Brogdon outside. Now here's White. It's Strus on the wing. He nails it, and we're tied up. Strus has got 9 points here in the second half.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Dreiling. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Post. Post has got 4 rebounds in this game. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Jalen Johnson.
Max Strus, one of those undrafted players coming out of college, but somehow wills his way by virtue of his shooting and his toughness. You love his story.
Martin's checked in for Jalen Johnson. And so Strus nails both of them. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Young pass to Dreiling. Back to Young. 3-pointer. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Here's Post. Here's White. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Pass to Dreiling. Here's Kirk, defended by Gordon. Here's Dreiling. Offline with his 3. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. They played a great 4th quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Now here's White. Atlanta again missing. Young outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
Well, I mean, a semi-productive trip to the free throw line, but we'll see whether or not it costs him.
Brogdon outside. Pass to Gordon. Outside to Brogdon. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
Talk about hurting your team. I mean, you just can't get anything to go out there.
High post Young. He's against Gordon. Here's Trey. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. That one on White.
After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
Shooting 1.
On the free throw, no good. The Hawks trail by 4. Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Brogdon with it. Pass to Strus. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Brogdon. Gordon for 3. Kirk with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Drake. Rebound by the Hawks. Strus has got 8 rebounds in this game. Now Brogdon trying to get something going. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Understand this. If Malcolm Brogdon is on the 3-point line, you better get a hand up and contest. Nicely done.
Out left to the wing. Here's Dreiling. Atlanta with the rebound. Post has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Kirk. Fires for 3. The rebound by Post. Post has got rebound number 8 now on the night. And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Vucevic checked in for Atlanta. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Quinn Snyder's huddle. Now, he emphasized it's anybody's game right now. He told his guys to focus on finishing the task at hand and not to get distracted. He wants them to go out there and play with authority. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Well, once a non-existent part of his game, right? Vucevic now is a threat from three. You have to honor that shot.
Ogden against Young. Here's Drake. Athens with another miss. Atlanta's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times.
Well, you have to admire the strength of Aaron Gordon. This guy is adept at finding his way through intense defense.
Here's Young. Drops in the layup for 2. Young's got 6 points in the quarter.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
Now, here's Brogdon. Pass to Vucevic. This one for 3. And that one is off.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Here's Kirk. Athens gets it back in a new 14. The 3. It's hauled in by Gordon.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Back to Brogdon. Pulls up on the wing. A shot off that time.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Pass to Braddock. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Here's White. And here's Vucevic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Let's remember, we're talking about a fundamentally sound player. Nikola Vucevic gifted at fooling defenders with that pump fake.
For the Hawks, Champagne's checked in, and it's Williams in for Derek White. And both free throws good for Vucevic.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
Kirk pass to Drake. A 3-ball. Rebound by the Hawks. Simons surveying the D. On the wing, Williams. Pass to Vucevic. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Vucevic has got the lead up to 4 now for Atlanta. Young pass to Kirk. From downtown, good on the 3-point shot. 33 points for him.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Strus kicks to Williams. Off target with the open look. Athens shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Here's Kirk. Another 3 for Athens.
He got loose from downtown in the first half. Now has 3 here in the second. Unstoppable.
Pass to Strus. Back to Simons. Launches a 3. That shot misses. Athens shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby. 38%. Young pass to Dreiling. Here's Kirk. 5 on the clock. Again, Athens.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
The Hawks trail by 4. Simons kicks to Vucevic. Pass to Strus. The Hawks working the ball around. To end the run. Shot by Champagnie, no good. Athens leading by 4, and it's time for an injury report.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Hawks provided us with some information, and unfortunately, it sounds pretty serious. Hopefully, he won't be out too long, but if he can't play, you know he'll be supporting his guys from the bench as they try to get to the NBA Finals. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Appreciate the update. Never like to see any kind of injury, Greg.
Yeah, it's one of the toughest parts of the game because you have little to no control over it.
Well, we're obviously hoping for a speedy recovery because we know this about this young guy. He simply loves playing the game.
Gordon's checked in for Atlanta. Derek White comes in for Max Strus. And here is Athens now. They've led by as many as 11 points. Craddock, good.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
And Simons has got the ball here for the Hawks. Trailing by 4. Here's White. And it's off from three-point range.
And really, they've rebounded well all game long.
Here's Drake. Off target from three-point range.
Well, whether it's a defensive adjustment or he's gone just a bit cold, that efficiency has really fallen off this quarter.
Outside, White. Gordon with the screen for White. Inside, Gordon kicks to Vucevic. Just 4 to shoot. He's looking for Gordon and finds him. Three-pointer, Simon. Kept alive. And the shot is good. Gordon's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Aaron Gordon in a big moment, unafraid to deliver. How pretty is that?
Young pass to Drake. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got his 8th assist here tonight. Now Simon. Sweet move. Out to White. It's stolen. And now Athens on the break. Here's Drake. Misses the layup. The Hawks trail by 4. To the paint. Now the Hawks moving it the other way.
Yeah, the defender all over.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And both free throws good for Vucevic.
He is absolutely the guy you want at the line in that situation. It just shows you how much he loves these moments.
Here's Dreiling. Young with no one around. A three-pointer off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
The shot's good from Simon.
Turning into a sensation in a hurry. Get your tickets to see Simon.
It's up at 3. They grab their own miss. Drake. And it goes down 2 points. He's got 20.
Huge play on the offensive glass there to get more second chance points. He's only getting more physical as this game wears on.
This guy just feeds off that fourth quarter pressure in a tight game like this. That's when we can really see the kind of heart he plays with.
Here's Brett. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. That one on Vucevic.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And those free throws will mean a ton now. It makes it a 2-possession game.
Here's Simons. Rejected by Young. Over to the left wing. Kirk gets the bucket. And Athens leads by 7.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. And Athens making a change here. Martin's checked in. Simons has it in the corner. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Pass to Martin. Young outside. Back to Martin. Here's Kirk, covered by Simon. And that one drops. And now a 9-point Athens lead.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
And you make it easy on Simons when you leave someone that wide open. He's always looking to make the extra pass.
And that's an intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good. And it's an 8-point game. Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 8. Guys, your thoughts?
Some call them wins and lessons. Coach not wasting any time making his point.
Well, maybe not his time, but this game is certainly finished. Let's get it over with.
Gordon kicks to Vucevic. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Martin dishes to Young. That's it. They've won the series.
And this is an incredible accomplishment. You think about all of the preparation that went into this. It starts in the offseason. They carry it through to this moment right here, and it is beautiful to watch.
And, of course, the story continues as they now move on to the NBA Finals, representing the Eastern Conference.
Yeah, tonight they'll celebrate, but tomorrow it'll be all business, starting from square one with their game planning and identifying the matchups they think they can exploit.
They're just 4 wins away from hoisting the Larry O'Brien Trophy. Can they complete their mission? We can't wait to see. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now, our player of the game.